here. Looks pretty cool so far. Pretty advanced issue tracking by the looks of it. As you can see, if we go to my bit bucket here, I've just created a base project, and then I've gone ahead and I just did an importation into Jira. I'm not sure that's the best way to do it, but assuming you already had a project on Bitbucket, it would make sense to do it using that method. So we've got some open issues over here, and we can select them to open them up to view my information, which we can click edit, and it's just obviously it's a new feature you can swap between the ones. Summary, who the reporter is, and the priority for. So this is quite high because it's our introductory screen, so you can put it there, what its labels to. Not sure about that. Estimate, yeah, this is going to take less than 12 hours, so we will just leave it for that, and due date, we'll put it as tomorrow. So linked issues, this is just saying what type of issue it is. You know, does it block something? Is it blocked by something? And in this case, it blocks us because it's our introductory screen, so it's blocking us from playing the game. One moment, I'm just going to change the music. We've got a few things. We can sign this if we want to. At the moment it's unassigned. We can do it automatic, or else we can just assign it to me, considering I'm the only person on the project. And we've also got a reporter over here who created it. We've got a time tracking aspect over here, and integration with Agile and HipChat discussions. We can comment on activity, look at the work log. Obviously there's been none here. History, we can see just what I've done here, which is essentially just changed a few settings and created a few subtasks. So if we create a new issue under jump ball, and this time it's a task really, and it is the state machine. So we require a state machine for changing between states of the game. Here we could choose the fixed version, so this needs to be involved. State machine doesn't actually need to be involved in alpha. We can leave it till beta if we were to ignore a few aspects of the game and just hack it together. So we'll just leave it as medium priority. Labels, I guess we can how's the searching? For this we can give ourselves a week. That's quite a while. And so it blocks because it blocks changing in between states from introduction screen to game state to our high score state or whatever other states we might have in our game. At least that's how I've been taught game programming. Of course that is completely completely subject to design. Not quite exactly sure where that went. I think I might have made a young mistake there and should have had the create issue down here. That's okay, this is how we learn. Maybe it just needed to refresh. I see there is a refresh down here. For a quick refresh. Okay, well that's interesting. So we'll edit this because this is a task anyway. We're going to need a button to mute because a lot of people want to mute their shit. They don't want to hear sound while they're trying to play a game because maybe they're in public. So we'll try create issue down here now. What needs to be done? We're going to add an improvement, and our improvement is going to be add a mute button to the introduction screen. So this just popped up here. Now we can go through and edit it out. I don't really care about this. Like this is beta, I guess, or release. Like who cares? It's related to sound, so I'll put sound in there. Once again, like don't really care. It's a small function. So we can estimate that it's going to take us a day, right? I guess, but in reality, the due date could be the 29th of next week. And this is blocked by the creation of the introduction screen. I guess that's what that's trying to say. I'm thinking anyway. Still learning here, first time using Jira. Looks pretty nifty so far. So moving past that, we need to have a transition into, which is this. So if we come into this, can we add another subtask into this? To be honest, I'm not sure the difference between a subtask and a task in this case. Can we not just have a subtask? Because the start button has a few. So if we go to comments, we can say create button, implement on click function. State. I feel like there was definitely an easier way to do that, and maybe someone will leave me a comment and tell me. But we can add links here, so that's cool. We've got a description. If we look at the work for to do and progress and review done, obviously it's still to do. We could create a few more. What else we got here? We got reports. So we can just look at interesting data. Obviously at the moment it's not interesting at all because it's a fresh project. So in saying that, I've just installed a fresh Android Studio because I was having issues with my old one. So I'll just just modify some settings and make sure that's all set up.